through the grapevine. Fuck, I just heard through the grapevine.
Hey guys, it's your girl Molly and welcome back to the Vineyard Report. So it has been reported that Beyonce's clothing line, Ivy Park, has been losing a whole lot of money. So fans have taken notice that Beyonce's Ivy Park clothing line might be flopping, after it has been reported that Adidas has been set to lose over 200 million US dollars in Beyonce's Ivy Park collection this year. And that's on top of a $1.3 billion loss from Yeezys. And fans are wondering, what went wrong? Why did Ivy Park sale fall 50% in 2022? Adidas projected 250 million US dollars but only brought in 40 million US dollars. That must be a great loss. Now, some fans are criticizing Beyonce for this clothing line, saying that Ivy Park is too expensive and they act too exclusive. Another saying, I don't see Beyonce doing much promo on her own media channel. I think that would make a huge difference, but it was probably out of budget for Adidas. It needed a long-term strategy and campaign, including Beyonce. Rihanna lives for her brand, and she even used the Super Bowl to promote it. Another user saying, I love B, but Ivy Park clothes make no sense. It's athleisure, but you can't work out in it. Casual, but not enough to run errands. Sexy, but not something you'd wear on a night out as a regular person. These clothes just don't work for a regular person. And I totally agree with that. Like, I would look at Beyonce's clothing line and I'm like, when do you wear this and to what occasion? Because they're saying it's athletic, but it doesn't look like something I would go in the gym and see somebody in at all. Like, it's not for regular people. Like, people are even saying that you're giving these packages to other celebrities, like, free of charge, but you want a regular person to pay over $600 for a jacket, a regular jacket, you know? And we can't afford that. We are not your target audience. If it's us you really expected to buy that, you're gonna have to come up with a new product, because it isn't worth it for the small man. That's what we call ourselves. So it's better you just sell to the celebrities. Don't give them it free. Sell to them, because they have the money to purchase that. Because it's pretty obvious that just slapping Ivy Park's name on a product and selling it to consumers, it's not really getting over to them, because they've already peeped your game. They're saying that outside of Ivy Park campaign, they've never seen you wearing Ivy Park clothes. You're always in designers. So, you know, they already peeped your game. So it's better you come up with something new rather than just slapping the name on to any product and just selling it to people. Now, moving on to the next topic. So Nicki Minaj, she's proven once again to be a good friend, a girl's girl, and a supportive friend, all right? So Nicki Minaj, she has reportedly unfollowed Hailey Bieber after that whole drama with Selena Gomez on TikTok. She has been proven once again to be keeping an eye out for Selena. So moving on to the next topic. So Latto has been called out by Kodak Black's new artist for being a liar and not so much of a girl's girl that she claimed to be. So right after Latto's Billboard interview, where she revealed that she's a girl's girl and she gives new up-and-coming female rappers free features, Kodak Black's new up-and-coming artist took wind of that and decided to share her experiences with Latto. So she then took to Instagram and made a post saying, everybody keep tagging me in this ish. I don't care about no feature from her or nobody else. She did do that lame ish though. I don't work with new female artists was her exact words. That's the real reason why she was mad at Yak. She had to pay for her song on her album because she didn't want to do a song with me. She even exposed DMs of her and Latto. And Latto was saying that you could have just asked me what's up yourself instead of believing anything that a dude say. These exchanges didn't come till after the situation you clearly know none about. I was told to come to his party in order to clear the verse. At first I said no, and then he said a verse for an artist on his label of his choice, and I said no. My lawyer got the proposal on paper word for word. I don't even know you. And she replied saying, I don't know you either, so why would you expect me to contact you like we cool or something? Because it's gonna give that I'm trying to check you about not doing a song. You telling me not to listen to my business partner is crazy. Right or wrong, I'm sliding with M. Rather, I know the full story or not. The main thing was brought to my attention that you turned down a song with me. I'm not just a female artist, I'm a female artist from Atlanta. You're entitled to turn down stuff as you please, but don't expect me to not speak my truth. She also made a post that said, right after that, she came at Nicki like she don't be doing the same thing. Y'all made Nicki the bad guy. God don't like ugly, is all I'm saying, but that's just me though. And she didn't just stop there. She made some videos explaining what happened. And here's what she had to say.
Capping and doing all this, acting like you really all in for the girls. You really fuck with the girls if you really not. That shit weird. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know her. I ain't never had no run-in with her or nothing. I don't know why she didn't want to do the song. But that's cool too. That's her opinion. That's her. Okay, cool. All that's cool. You don't want to do a song, but bitch, now you gotta pay. Whatever, like you gotta pay. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get on here on these interviews and shit acting like a nigga done you some wrong because he gave you an option. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and clear his name up, bitch. That nigga still did a song for you and was gonna do it off the strength, but you decided that you didn't want to do a song with me, and that's cool. You entitled to, you know, whatever the case may be. I just do not like when girls be on that. Oh, I love women. I love women. I love women because it sound good. It shit sound good as hell. But when it comes time to actually fuck with a bitch, like we from totally two different ends of Atlanta. Like I'm from the real Atlanta. Like not discrediting her or nothing like that, but I'm from the real Atlanta. Like I went to Kennedy Middle School. Like bitch, I'm from the city for real. I'm not from no another county, bitch. I'm from Fulton, bitch. I went to Atlanta public schools. You get what I'm saying? So it's like fuck with a bitch that's from your city. Like fuck with us. Like you know what I'm saying? Like especially if you're gonna be capping like that, we gonna be the ones that have your back for real type shit. You know?
Okay, so what I took away from this whole situation and what she was saying is that Latto wanted to do a song with Kodak Black, and instead of like paying, he wanted her to do an exchange, like do a verse for my artist and I will do a verse for you, and it will be free. But she refused to work with this artist, so then she now had to pay up. So she got mad, and shortly after her album dropped, she went on an interview and was saying things like, she was saying that a male artist that was featured on her album was giving her a hard time to get a feature unless she has something to do with him, if you know what I mean. You know how the fans are, so fans started assuming that it was either Lil Wayne or Kodak Black, and they were dragging them. They were dragging Kodak because majority of the people believe that it was Kodak. So now that this whole situation has escalated, fans are now dragging Latto and calling her a hypocrite. So they're calling her a Karen, a hypocrite, and they're calling her a liar. One fan saying, now do y'all understand why Nicki Minaj called Latto a Karen? She had the whole culture thinking Lil Wayne or Kodak Black wanted some coochie in exchange for the verses on her album. That was her white privileged side trying to ruin two black men with these false insinuations. Now, I do have the receipt of the interview that Latto did shortly after her album, which possibly is the reason why she's going through this right now. And here's what Latto had to say in that interview.
It's a feature on my album that it was difficult to clear, and they like trying to drop their nuts on me because I won't respond to a DM.
Wow.
Yeah.
Really? Is it and without saying the name, but is it artist or producer or somebody?
Artist.
Oh, wow.
Artist, yeah.
And they'll still be on the album?
Yeah, just because I love the song so much and I had to turn it in yesterday, so I didn't really have a choice. So I was like backed into a corner like bully. But I wish more females would speak up on stuff. I know like the labeling and stuff, they say, don't do that, bad business, whatever. Man, these folks be trying to drop nuts on female rappers.
then,
like, I'm not going to shut up about it.
Now, my thing is, why is it that if someone made certain advances at you, before you could have gotten a verse cleared, why is it that you still put that person on your album? Like, it's so weird to me. Like, if that person is so horrible, why would you put them on your album? You're supposed to be disgusted. You're supposed to say, you know what? I don't even care if I even pay for this song. I'm just not gonna put it out. You know what I'm saying? But now they got you out here looking like Boo Boo the Fool because you won't listen. Now they're calling you a liar because you put the damn song on your album as if you went right ahead and gave that dude some coochie. Come on now. You out here looking stupid.
Stupid hoe, just so what? Stupid hoe shouldn't be under me. And she could have probably came back. You're a snoop.
Anyway, moving on to the next topic. So, Tasha K addresses people body shaming Nicki Minaj. And here's what she had to say on her talk show.
But as a woman who had a baby in her late 30s, metabolism slowed down, ain't no telling what other health issues that she has that we don't know about as a public. This is what our women in just this generation are going to look like. That's why Lil' Kim looked the same way, okay? That's where my sister-in-law headed. You understand what I'm saying? But everybody, I promise you, as soon as I stand up on social media, they be like, Tasha, I'm about to show y'all. Y'all be like, Tasha, you need to go get that sucked down. You need some hips. You need this. Why? Why? So y'all can still call me fat on social media? So y'all can drag me like you dragging her? She the queen of rap. It doesn't matter what I do. It don't matter if I buy one. It don't matter if I put it here. You're still gonna find something to say. And it's always a female that's insecure with said self and want to project their insecurities on you. But meanwhile, you forget that after 41, your metabolism is shot.
Now, I do agree with what Tasha K is saying. Like, we need to stop body shaming people, especially people that are going up in age, because as you get older, it is harder for you to keep up that perfect body, okay? It's never going to be the way it was before. As you get older, check out all the older women in our life. They all look a certain type of way because what? They're not young anymore, and they cannot keep it together forever, all right? Look at Rihanna, look at Beyonce, look at Nicki Minaj, look at all the artists that are getting older. Their body type changes. Everything changes after you're in your late 30s. So you have to pardon them, okay? You just have to be considerate of other people, okay? Now this brings us to the end of today's video, but just before I go, let me just give a special shout out to a few of my newest subscribers, okay? So shout out to Chan Nicole. Shout out to Special KD, Natisha Hall, Kemani 352, God bless Chrissy. So I'll be doing shout out to all my new subscribers on every video or every other video. So if you would like to have a shout out, just subscribe and leave a comment and you'll surely get that shout out, okay? So this brings us to the end of today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Fuck, I just heard through the grapevine.